Pokemon Blue. So I realized to make this playthrough go smooth, I needed the Flash HM. I didn't get it.
Wow, you
So
didn't
off
just
screen, I
use a
caught
map?
more Pokemon.
You had one job.
I got
One?
it. I got the Pokemon necessary, and then I ended up getting the Flash, and I taught it to KG.
So
You do
KG's running
realize
around
we
cutting
don't
and
have-
flashing people. That's,
Oh no, wait, no, I didn't teach it to KG. I taught it to you. That's right.
yeah.
How does it feel to have an HM move that you can't remove now? Because this
So
game
I'm a
doesn't
rolling
have...
ball that flashes people. That's just depressing.
Oh my goodness, why'd you say that?
It opens up.
Oh yeah.
How
Well,
could you? How
Here's
could
the
you?
thing. Here's the thing about Gen 1 Pokemon
Yeah, I'd probably
games.
get psychiatrist after this one if I were you.
Yeah, in Pokemon Blue, Red, and Yellow, you can teach Pokemon HMs because the move pool in this game is so limited.
Yeah.
You can afford to do it. That's why KG knows freaking Cut. Like, in no other time in my life would I ever be like, oh, Cut seems like a good move to put on a Pokemon. But in this one, I let it pass because, honestly, KG only needs 3 moves to dominate in this game. So him learning Cut didn't hurt anything. Same with Flash for Insane Game Freak.
Well, Flash is actually somewhat effective in this generation.
It's Sand Attack.
You know, I always have this issue whenever I use these type of moves, and for some reason, I always still end up getting hit no matter what. I could use it up to 3 to 4 times.
Because-
I still end up getting hit. But when the instant they decide to use
But when
attack in
they
my
do
face,
it, yeah, that's Pokemon in general. Yeah,
Is that you're talking about move favoritism? That's been a thing.
yeah.
why is that a thing?
Oh, if I use Fury Swipes, I only hit you twice. But when you use Fury Swipes, you hit all 5 times.
That's
and extra time for good luck, and each one's critical hit.
That's RNG being a bitch. That is all.
Yeah.
I've learned that very well in the salty battles. Actually, the salty royale, which is in Sun and Moon, which I'm talking about the battle royale.
Oh,
When I use Supersonic, it misses. But when you use Supersonic, I hit myself all 5 turns, and I'm confused.
You know what the worst one was?
RNG just screws me over.
The worst move back in Gen 1 was Sing. Because when you got hit with Sing, it was one of those moments where it was like, this isn't even rest. I don't even get an HP heal from this. I just got to sit here and take it. And how many turns does it take you to wake up? Oh, it takes you the full 5 turns. Well, thanks, guys. It's not like I'll be dead in my sleep by the time I wake up. It's great.
Nah, rap is also terrible too.
I was just gonna say that, KG. Rap. Oh my goodness, rap. You can't move. You can't move.
It immobilizes you in this generation, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just straight up immobilizes you.
I hate that.
Like you can't do anything.
Sucks.
It's a simple move. It hurts like a, Okay,
I show off this Machop, but the only reason I show off this Machop is because this is the first time we see it in the wild.
Oh.
Kill it.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill it.
Also, apparently, I look evil as fuck when I'm throwing out my Pokeball.
Well, I mean, you are bad. You are a goddamn ball. You can't really.
I'm
evil ball.
I never caught a Voltorb in Gen 1, so like I've never seen that side of its animation. I was like,
yeah,
Jesus,
that's one of the things I was going for too. Like I've spent years catching Pikachu so I can turn it into Raichu in Gen 1. So I decided to mix it up and catch a Voltorb and see what happens.
You mean your obsession with electric mouses? Is that what this is that where that came from?
Well, I decided to stray away from that, and that's why we have
for now at least
Voltorb, right?
Until Gen 8 comes out, right?
Which, speaking of,
actually no, because it stopped in Gen 7 because I don't really care for Togedemaru. I remember, oh my goodness, I remember everybody kept saying, oh, Tyrone's gonna change his mascot. It's no longer gonna be Dedenne. It's gonna be Togedemaru because of Sun and Moon. It's like, no, I don't like Togedemaru like that.
Why not? That's the better question. Why not?
Because Dedenne looks
right,
better.
why not?
Dedenne has everything. Dedenne looks like a mini Raichu, first of all. Okay. Like if Raichu were to branch away from the Pikachu evolutionary line and be Dedenne's evolved form,
actually,
I'd be just fine with that.
Well, Tyrone, he did. That's his Alolan form.
His Alolan form.
Yeah, that's what the pancakes are for, man. Come on.
Right.
You had the pancakes. He said, "I'm done with this shit. No one ever picks me. They always get the Pikachu. Pikachu's the one that gets all the fucking hats. I don't get no hats. Fine. I'm gonna take some pancakes and do my own thing."
I just imagine I'd really depress Raichu with a plate of pancakes and a bottle of like whiskey. It's
man,
like
that's so sad.
This is bullshit.
Bullshit.
It's so
Alright,
sad.
so this cave has an obnoxious number of Pokemon, so I edit out a lot of battles except for the
yeah,
I was
because
actually
this is the Rock Tunnel after all.
Yeah.
Why
And,
didn't you get any repels?
Yeah, what happened to
I
them?
have some actually, but I'm saving them towards the end because they're based on steps, and I didn't want to waste most of my steps fighting trainers.
What?
Okay, well that's pretty.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, technically, you're not. Well, you know, I'm not gonna question it.
The reason I say this one, I think you learn Sonic Boom. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sonic Boom.
there
I was
better
gonna
be. Don't do the edit, please don't.
I was just gonna say I was gonna do that, but I'm not brain scratch comms. I'm not gonna get away with it.
Well, I'm about to say, by the way, I have no arms, so I'd rather you not do it. All right? Then it feels like I'm misrepresenting the move.
Well,
No,
if
man,
a
it's
Whooper
just-
can learn Ice Punch, a Voltorb can also do.
Yeah, but see, a Whooper has a tail and it has somewhat of an excuse. I have nothing to make the excuse with.
I
It's
have
like-
nothing.
that's why they give me the ability soundproof in later games, because they know that I have nothing.
And like, if anything, I should be just completely petty. And when you evolve an Electro, just have the Guile theme come out every time you come out.
No.
See, you would do that shit to spite me, wouldn't you?
Nah, I won't do that. Nah, I'm not that horrible.
He's lying, folks. Watch
no,
when I evolve. Watch when I evolve. to see- I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna see it. When that video goes up, you're gonna see a tweet from me going, "Fuck you, Tyrone," and I don't even have to explain it.
Well, I already spited KG on Pokemon Go. I caught Ash Hat Pikachu, and then I evolved it. Because he told me not to do it.
Why not? I was like, "What's the problem with evolving it?"
KG.
It's not.
It's not canon.
I feel like we're having KG's bringing up some trauma we don't need to talk about right now.
No, it's just that you
It's
can't have
affecting
a
my
Raichu
personal
with a
health,
hat that belongs to Ash because it's not something that happens.
KG, by that logic, that means you must really hate certain fan art, because there's fan art all the time.
You want trauma?
Oh yeah, I know.
You want trauma? Imagine.
I don't want
KG.
trauma, Tyrone. It's bad.
No,
Whitney's milk
imagine,
tank.
No, imagine KG beating all of the Elite Four, headed up to the League Championships at Sun and Moon. All he has to do is sit down in the chair, and what does he do? Collect Pokemon beans and Poképalego.
You can actually do that. I didn't know that. I clicked on
God damn
Poképalago,
it.
and it was my
I was
first time
facepalm.
too, by the way. So I had to go through all that dialogue.
I was facepalming so hard.
I'd be the dude who would have just walked away from the mic and been like, "I'm fucking done. I can't do it right now."
This was on a
You would have
live
been done by
stream.
part 3 then, because I've done some stupid
Why
shit.
do you do? So what? Are you just easily distracted, or you just like, I
Yes,
wonder if I can
that's
do
the
this?
type of person.
I'm waiting for you. You know what you should do?
Terrell.
You should almost beat the game and then to go, "I wonder if I can turn my game off," and then just cut the game off.
There actually
Oh
came a
my.
point where I almost did
Terrell.
that.
Yeah.
This was a live stream when he did this. And
That was
rather
the
than
worst
losing viewers, we gained viewers. But all the comments were like, KG, stop. KG, go back and sit on that goddamn chair. KG, what the hell is wrong with you?
Well, some people just like to yell at other people on the internet. I mean,
Pretty
come on.
much, yeah.
You've seen, we've looked at our comment sections. We know how.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
goes.
we know the comment. Yeah, we looked at the comment.
I can't wait.
KG was like, as long as it takes, I'll get more views this way, so I don't mind procrastinating for the rest
Get
of
that
this day.
YouTube money.
Yeah, exactly.
That 5-cent YouTube money, sure.
Hey man,
Yeah.
you know what I can do with a
Unless-
nickel, man?
Unless if our investor Figon comes in and just gives you $40.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, people were donating money. It's craziness.
That's sad.
No, that's awesome.
Well,
Procrastination
actually,
can get you in places,
let me
man.
rephrase that. That's
I mean,
business.
they essentially paid his lunch for the week.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
All right, good job. Good job.
You know what I always thought was funny? Like, Onyx, Graveler, Golem, all of them.
They're
They
rocks.
have a quadruple weakness to water and grass, and their special defense is dangerously low. So what I always like to do is I always like to take the move Bubble, the weakest water type move in the game, and just watch these little bubbles pop in front of their face and watch them die.
Didn't that happen in the first movie, but not with a rock type? It was Machamp.
Yeah, it was Machamp.
Also,
Wait,
Tyrone, you have a real dark side we might need to talk about. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Oh yeah, of course.
What's with you in this Pokemon genocide? What's going on, man?
Well, no, if you want genocide, KG freaking killed an entire clan.
I like
of
how this is the second time this happened. I've talked about Tyrone having a weird practice. Like, you want to know? No, you should hear about KG, and it's just like, oh, I see what's going on.
I think you need to take him. No,
I feel like we're shifting blame, Tyrone. I think that's what's going on.
He's trying to shift the blame to me. What I do?
Yeah, why you do? I thought you and KG were friends, Tyrone.
Terrell, no, you need to watch his playthrough of Sun and Moon.
Look at this man doing.
He's just killing these poor creatures.
I'm so disappointed.
Look at the Machav is like, please no.
I thought you were better than this, man.
Why? First of all, KG, why did we kill all those wishy-washies? What happened?
Okay,
what we doing?
so there was a trial that was going on, the Lana trial, where you had to defeat these wishy-washy before you can actually go up against the totem one. And there came a point where I used when I battled one of the wishy-washy, and I didn't kill it in the first shot.
You used the adrenaline orb, yeah.
No, I never used it. I never once used the adrenaline orb. So it kept calling its friends over and over and over again.
Oh
that
my.
point where we decided to say, you know what? Let's try to do a shiny hunt and see if we can get a shiny wishy-washy in the trial.
That's how distracted he is.
And we did it for over 50 minutes. Yeah, 50 minutes total. Trying to get a wishy-washy, a shiny one. It never happened.
And the time being his Dartrix, because you should have a Dartrix by this point in the game, his Dartrix had far beyond reached the level needed to evolve into Decidueye. It's EV trained in HP out the wazoo because it's fought so many damn wishy-washies. So by the time this is all over, his Robin Hood, the Decidueye, is at like level 40-something with tremendously high HP.
Oh my god.
And it was great because when we got to the totem wishy-washy fight, I used one of the moves. It crit the Pokemon and it died in one shot.
Why do you do this?
Ooh.
Why even do all this?
I wanted a shiny wishy-washy.
I like how this all devolved
into
a slight distraction into this murder of wishy-washy.
Yeah. Oh, and then while he's distracted from the Aether Foundation thing, this was the funniest thing that ever happened. I think DJ was here when we did this. There was a Machamp, and there was these two girls right by the Machamp. And when KG talks to the Machamp, these two girls kept, like, you know, messing with the Machamp. KG was telling the girls to back off. The girls left. And suddenly the Machamp turns out to be a guy in a Machamp costume. And he's like, thanks a lot. I was trying to get with those two girls, and all of a sudden you came out of nowhere and messed my game up.
Yeah, it was like, you were trying to rescue me.
He's like, KG, everywhere you go, you are a path of destruction to the Alola region. Stop.
Well, to be honest, I mean, technically,
didn't he force someone out of it?
Wasn't the guy overage? Maybe that was some pedophilia. That was.
We don't know. He never gets out of the Machamp costume. We just know he's a guy in a costume.
He just tells us to get
out. Yep.
Yeah.
Get out.
We'll keep it at that then, because we don't want to cross that.
What was the other moment that you were talking about, Richie?
Didn't he force someone out of their home, like Kiawe or something?
Oh yeah, Kiawe was talking to him, and there's an event. If you talk to Kiawe, he basically loses his job. And when KG did that, Kiawe ended up losing his job. He was no longer working there. I was like, good job, KG. You got this man fired.
Yeah, but hold on. Let's add to that. So during that cutscene, the boss was like, okay, this is going to be your last paycheck. Use it wisely. And then Kiawe's like, let's have a battle. You know, let's have a battle. I want to let loose and all that. And I defeat him in the battle. Then he gives money. You know, obviously when you defeat a trainer, you get money. And I pointed out, was that his final paycheck that he got from his boss? Did he just give all that money to me in the end of it all?
Jesus.
So he just came out broke in the end.
So folks, if you haven't been keeping up, what we've learned so far is that Tyrone is a megalomaniac and KG can't be trusted with anything.
We're so competent.
This is what you subscribe to.
We're so competent.
I hope after this video is done, you
subscribe to my channel and keep up to date with all my stuff.
Continue the reign of destruction.
I hope you sit in a dark room and evaluate your decisions, all right? And then go subscribe to KG's channel. Because that's gonna happen. You're just gonna. You're so baffled by the insanity that has gone on so far. You're just like, this can't be real. And then you'll go check it out and you'll subscribe because, you know.
And don't even get me started on Richie. Look at him doing nothing. Just make it sound like it's stupid.
He's over there sitting there. Just sitting there,
Just sitting there, man. Like he owns the place.
Oh, God.
Congratulations, man. How does it
Oh,
feel?
by the way, I love how this almost the entire time you've had KG out, just murdering everyone.
Yep.
Almost like you didn't have any other teammates, you know. Just,
yep. Well, a lot of this, what it was I'll bring you out to gain experience because you're the lowest level, and then I immediately switch to the other Pokemon so that you still get the experience.
Oh yeah, you were like level 16 when we started this part.
Yeah, and I kept switching out, and that's how we got here. And the best part is Lieutenant Surge gave me Thunderbolt, so it gives Insane Game Freak a move right off the bat.
Because I need something.
Yeah, you need. Oh yeah, if you try to train a Voltorb without any electric moves, you're gonna have a bad time.
So what's really going on here is KG, you're my experience whore.
Pretty much.
I need you.
Pretty much.
Nah, hey, listen, everybody, don't do shipping pairings. We're not about that life, all right? Don't do that.
No, don't do that.
I mean, you can do that with Tyrone and KG. That'd be funny as hell. That'd be funny as hell. Come on. I know somebody who's out there probably shipping them.
And while we're all playing the blame game, let me get started on you, Terrell.
Please
having opinions and whatnot, ruining the internet.
Ooh. Oh God.
Oh no.
Well, that's one of the reasons I actually watched his channel a lot to start off with. And he had a lot of opinions that most of the people in the community didn't have. Like, they would usually veer one way, and then Insane Game Freak would veer the other. Like, everyone praises Diamond and Pearl, and he likes Advanced Generations. And I was like, I get it. I can see why, though.
Well, it's also, well, see, most people just think I'm crazy.
Advanced Generation is the best series.
No, they think you're insane.
Kappa.
See, that was the joke, and you just had to push it to that next level. I was like, all right, fine, Taro.
Like Jazz.
Good joke, everyone. Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
But yes, I appreciate it. It's not, and it's weird because it wasn't like I was intentionally trying to be contrary for the fucking being contrary.
I
just happened to be contrary.
Genuine. Yeah, it was genuine though. Like, I felt it was genuine. It felt like it never felt like I like the original Pokemon season because it's the original and the original's the best. Like, I seen too many of those videos. This one was like legitimate facts and stuff, facts and opinions and backup.
Yeah, because
and actual examples. Yeah,
because people need to be real with themselves. The original generation is trash, other than the filler. The filler is like the best thing about the original.
Because
series.
It's funny.
Yeah, and the fact that we hadn't seen it 60 damn times.
I mean, like, I'm sorry, Ash won one of his badges by making the gym leader laugh. I don't
buy that.
He also won one of his badges by cross-dressing and then saving a Pokemon from a burning fire.
You know what? When you say it like that, that makes it sound really ridiculous. I never even thought about the cross-dressing part.
Because it's fun. Because he had the cross-dress to get in the gym, and then a fire started, and then he had to save a Pokemon from a fire. I kind of wish he was still cross-dressing when he did it, because I feel like that would have been funny as hell to have Ashley run out there with a gloom in her hand. That would have been in tears. But Generation 1, as far as gym matches are concerned, was stupid. Very stupid. Remember when Blaine looked like a completely different person than he does in the games?
Yeah.
And then, which was like one of the only true legit, like, actual gym matches. And then we had stuff like...
Even that one wasn't really a gym match. Ash didn't win that battle. Charizard won that battle.
Yeah, but listen, he doesn't have too many wins that are legitimately his, so we gave him that one, all right?
I think Lieutenant Surge's win was the real win.
That was his real win. Erica was a throwaway because he didn't finish. Sabrina was throwaway.
I'm not sure what Koga was.
I don't even remember much.
I just remember Charmander attacking the Pokemon.
Yeah, Charmander used Ember and beat Koga. It looks really stupid.
I thought that one was interrupted, if I remember correctly.
It got interrupted at first, but then they ended up finishing their match outside, and Ash won.
Yeah, I don't really count that. That one was really throwaway in my opinion.
Then don't even get me started on the 8th one. So,
well, honestly, I'm conflicted with that one because I feel like that was a culmination of all the Team Rocket stuff, but at the same time, it was a cop out.
He beats Team Rocket every day. Are you kidding me? Like,
I know that's why, but that was the reason why I thought it was a cop out.
Every day.
Yeah. I don't know. Like looking at Gen 1 and watching Ash win badges just makes me cringe. This one was Team Rocket attacked the giant aquarium pool and you saved like Seal. Here's the badge.
Tyrone, that's why everyone watches it for the Misty shipping episodes. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, it's all about the Misty shipping, all right? Misty is obviously the best pairing. That's what you watch it for. That and it was before Brock's jokes got tired as hell.
Oh yeah.
That was in Gen 2. Then his jokes got tired as hell.
Gen 2 was a mess. I mean, the battles were great, but the filler was goddamn insane.
I don't even remember too much.
That filler made me feel sweet.
I think it was because it was that weird transition where they hadn't decided how they were going to handle Ash's old Pokemon and new Pokemon. So they had to keep coming up with weird reasons to get rid of his old team while still having the new team. So there were like points in the anime where he had like a Chikorita and a Bulbasaur, and you're like,
yeah, we saw that recently in the movie, in the third movie.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just like, guys, you don't need 2 grass types. Don't do this, right?
Tell that to the Kalos team, then. This is like 3
Well,
flying Pokemon, 2 dragons.
Oh yeah, the flying.
Yeah, but to be fair, that was Gen 6's fault for not having a lot of variety to begin with.
That's true.
You could have
Because
caught
the
Pokemon from the past. You've done
the
it
roster
before.
was
Look at Generation 3.
Yeah, but Generation 3 was also a weird team. Like, literally, Ash has only had the 2 generations he had like a legit badass powerful team was was X and Y, and it was Diamond and Pearl.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything else was like a weird amalgamation of random ideas.
This Diamond and Pearl team odded me out. It's like you evolve all your Pokemon except for Weasel and Gibble. Are you serious?
Well, the reason I thought Gibble, because Gibble was so late game.
It was like 10, 12 episodes like into the
Yeah. Oh, by the way, part's over. We're gonna finish the cave in the next part.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Yep. Bye, guys.
See ya.
What is happening?